On March 17, 2025, BYD made a significant announcement regarding its new battery system, marking a pivotal moment for electric vehicles (EVs) and the automotive industry. This new technology is part of BYD's Super E platform, which features a 1000V architecture. This innovative battery system allows electric vehicles to charge in just 5 minutes, delivering an impressive range of up to 470 kilometers. The BYD Han L sedan served as the demonstration vehicle for this groundbreaking technology. Key features of BYD's new battery system. 1. Ultra-fast charging. With the ability to charge up to 1 megawatt, BYD's new battery system drastically reduces the charging time for electric vehicles, making it comparable to traditional gasoline refueling. This advancement is expected to alleviate range anxiety among potential EV users, significantly enhancing user experience. 2. Charging infrastructure expansion. To support the widespread adoption of this technology, BYD plans to install over 4,000 MW flash charging stations across China. This extensive infrastructure will play a crucial role in facilitating the transition to electric mobility, providing convenient and fast charging options for consumers. 3. Enhanced market position. This announcement positions BYD to potentially surpass Tesla as the leading global seller of battery electric vehicles (BEVs). With the new battery technology and its ambitious expansion plans, BYD is set to strengthen its competitive edge in the rapidly evolving EV market. For manufacturing expansion, in addition to the technological advancements, BYD is also exploring opportunities for manufacturing expansion, including the possibility of establishing a new plant in Germany. This move would not only increase production capacity but also enhance BYD's presence in the European market. Implications for the automotive industry. BYD's breakthrough in battery technology and its strategic plans for charging infrastructure have several implications for the automotive industry. Increased competition. With BYD's advancements, the competitive landscape between EV manufacturers is expected to intensify, particularly between BYD and Tesla. This competition could drive further innovation and improvements in technology across the industry. Consumer adoption. The rapid charging capabilities and extended range offered by BYD's new battery system are likely to accelerate consumer adoption of electric vehicles. As charging becomes more convenient and comparable to traditional refueling methods, more consumers may consider switching to electric mobility. Environmental impact. The push for electric vehicles is closely tied to global efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. BYD's advancements could contribute to a greater reduction in emissions from the transportation sector. Aligning with global climate commitments. Infrastructure development. The expansion of charging infrastructure is essential for the growth of the electric vehicle market. BYD's commitment to installing thousands of charging stations reflects the industry's recognition of the need for robust infrastructure to support widespread EV adoption. Conclusion. BYD's announcement of its new battery system and plans for extensive charging infrastructure represent a significant milestone in the electric vehicle industry. The combination of ultra-fast charging capabilities and ambitious infrastructure expansion positions BYD as a formidable competitor in the global EV market. With the potential to surpass established players like Tesla and contribute to sustainability goals, BYD's innovations are set to shape the future of electric mobility. This development signals a promising shift towards a more sustainable and efficient transportation landscape, paving the way for a greener future. The information presented about BYD's new battery system and the broader context of electric vehicles (EVs) reveals several counterintuitive insights that challenge conventional assumptions about electric mobility infrastructure and market dynamics. 1. Ultra-fast charging versus traditional refueling. The claim that BYD's new battery system allows EVs to charge in just 5 minutes, thus making EV refueling comparable to gasoline vehicles, contradicts the common belief that electric vehicles inherently suffer from long charging times. This juxtaposition challenges the narrative that EVs are impractical for quick refueling, presenting them as more viable alternatives to internal combustion engine vehicles. 2. 1000V architecture. The utilization of a 1000V architecture in BYD's system may seem excessive compared to the typical 400V architecture seen in many existing EVs. This high voltage might raise concerns about safety and accessibility. Yet it allows for significantly faster charging. This counterintuitive realization suggests that higher voltage systems can enhance charging efficiency and speed rather than being a technical barrier. 3. Charging infrastructure expansion. BYD's plan to install over 4,000 MW flash charging stations across China may imply a massive financial investment and logistical challenge. However, the anticipated convenience of ultra-fast charging stations could accelerate EV adoption, contrary to the notion that current infrastructure limitations are insurmountable barriers to widespread EV usage. It suggests that advancements in technology can outpace infrastructure development challenges. For BYD versus Tesla, the potential for BYD to surpass Tesla as the top global battery electric vehicle seller challenges the prevailing narrative that Tesla is the unassailable leader in the EV market. This shift underscores the dynamic nature of the EV market, where competition can emerge rapidly due to technological innovations and aggressive market strategies from other manufacturers. 5. Market dynamics and consumer behavior. The emphasis on rapid charging capabilities and extensive infrastructure could lead to a shift in consumer perception, encouraging those previously hesitant to adopt EVs due to range anxiety or long charging times. This counters the assumption that consumer behavior is solely driven by brand loyalty or existing market leaders. Instead, technological advancements could redefine consumer preferences and market dynamics. 6. Sustainability goals. The integration of BYD's technology into the EV ecosystem aligns with global efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, but it also raises questions about the sustainability of such rapid technological advancements. While faster charging could reduce carbon footprints associated with vehicle usage, it also invites scrutiny regarding the environmental impacts of increased energy consumption and the sourcing of materials for high-capacity batteries. 7. Global manufacturing shifts. BYD's plans for potential manufacturing expansion, including a plant in Germany, challenge the notion that EV manufacturing is confined to established markets like the US or China. This implies a democratization of EV production where emerging markets can compete in high-tech manufacturing, which may disrupt traditional automotive industry hierarchies. 8. Impact of electric vehicle incentives. The comparison of EV incentives in Poland and Norway highlights the differing governmental approaches to fostering EV adoption. Norway's aggressive incentives have led to a significant market transformation, while Poland's slower uptake illustrates that regulatory frameworks can have unforeseen impacts on market dynamics, potentially leading to greater disparities in EV adoption rates across different regions. 9. Consumer incentives and adoption rates. The assertion that Poland aims for 100% zero-emission vehicle sales by 2035 indicates a governmental recognition of the importance of regulatory pressure in driving consumer behavior. This may contradict the belief that consumer choice alone drives EV adoption, suggesting that systemic changes in policy are essential for achieving ambitious environmental goals. 10. Technological innovation and market leadership. The advancements in charging technology, such as the ability to charge at 1 megawatt, may create a paradox where the focus on rapid technological innovation could overshadow concerns regarding safety, standardization, and the long-term viability of such systems in the broader electrical grid. This indicates that while technology can propel markets forward, it may also introduce complex challenges that need to be managed carefully. In summary, the developments surrounding BYD's new battery system and the future of electric vehicles present numerous counterintuitive insights that challenge traditional assumptions about the EV market infrastructure and consumer behavior. These insights underscore the importance of technology and policy in shaping the trajectory of electric mobility and its acceptance in society. BYD's recent announcement regarding its new battery system and the Super E platform has garnered considerable attention, particularly due to its implications for the electric vehicle EV industry. While many aspects have been highlighted, several critical points may be overlooked which could significantly impact the future landscape of electric mobility. 1. Ultra-fast charging capabilities. The introduction of a 1.000V architecture that allows EVs to charge in just 5 minutes and offers a range of up to 470 kilometers is a game-changer. This rapid charging capability not only addresses one of the most significant barriers to EV adoption, charging time, but also positions electric vehicles to compete more directly with traditional gasoline vehicles. The ability to recharge as quickly as refueling a gasoline car could fundamentally alter consumer perceptions of EVs, significantly reducing range anxiety. Significance. This development could accelerate the transition to electric mobility by making EVs more practical for everyday use. If consumers can charge their vehicles as quickly as they refuel, the perceived inconvenience of electric vehicles diminishes, potentially leading to a surge in adoption rates. 2. Charging infrastructure expansion. BYD's plan to install over 4,000 MW flash charging stations across China is another critical aspect of this announcement that may not receive the attention it deserves. The deployment of a robust charging infrastructure is essential for the successful integration of EVs into the mainstream market. Significance. The establishment of a comprehensive charging network is vital for alleviating consumer concerns about the availability of charging stations. A well-distributed network can enhance the user experience, making EVs a more viable option for consumers. Furthermore, this infrastructure could serve as a model for other countries looking to expand their EV networks, thereby influencing global EV adoption trends. 3. Potential market competition with Tesla. The report suggests that BYD is positioning itself to potentially surpass Tesla as the leading global seller of battery electric vehicles (BEVs). This is significant not just for BYD but for the entire EV market. Significance. Tesla has been a dominant player in the EV market, and BYD's advancements may intensify competition, leading to further innovation and potentially lowering prices for consumers. Increased competition could spur all manufacturers to enhance their offerings, which could result in faster technological advancements in battery technology, vehicle range, and overall performance. 4. Environmental impact and policy alignment. The advancement of BYD's technology aligns with global sustainability goals and initiatives aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The integration of ultra-fast charging technology and expanded infrastructure supports efforts to transition away from fossil fuels. Significance. As countries ramp up their commitments to combat climate change, technologies that facilitate lower emissions will play a crucial role. BYD's advancements could support national and international policies aimed at promoting electric mobility and reducing carbon footprints. This alignment with global sustainability initiatives could position BYD favorably in markets that prioritize eco-friendly technologies. 5. Manufacturing expansion and economic implications. BYD's plans to expand manufacturing, including a possible plant in Germany, highlight the company's commitment to scaling operations. This move not only signifies confidence in their technology but also reflects a strategic approach to tap into key markets. Significance. Establishing manufacturing facilities in Europe could reduce costs associated with tariffs and shipping, making BYD vehicles more competitive in the European market. Furthermore, this expansion could create jobs and stimulate local economies, contributing to the overall growth of the EV sector in Europe. 6. Technological innovations beyond charging speed. The focus on a 1 megawatt charging capability is noteworthy, but the implications of integrating such technology extend beyond just charging speed. The infrastructure's potential to support high-capacity batteries and smart grid integration could lead to advancements in energy management systems, Significance: high-capacity charging systems can enhance the overall efficiency of energy distribution networks. By integrating EV charging with smart grid technology, energy management can be optimized, allowing for better load balancing and potentially increasing the reliability of power systems. This could also facilitate the integration of renewable energy sources, further advancing sustainability goals. 7. Consumer behavior and adoption trends. The shift toward ultra-fast charging and extensive infrastructure could influence consumer behavior significantly. As charging becomes more convenient, more consumers may be willing to switch from traditional vehicles to EVs. Significance: understanding consumer behavior is crucial for manufacturers and policymakers. The insights gained from monitoring adoption trends in response to technological advancements could inform future strategies and help in developing targeted marketing and educational campaigns aimed at promoting EV adoption. 8. Global supply chain and resource management. The production of advanced battery systems and the establishment of new manufacturing facilities will likely necessitate a re-evaluation of supply chains, particularly concerning critical materials used in battery production. Significance: the sourcing and sustainability of materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel are pressing concerns. BYD's approach to managing these resources responsibly will not only impact their operational costs but also their reputation among environmentally conscious consumers. Ensuring a sustainable supply chain can enhance brand loyalty and customer trust. Conclusion: while the immediate benefits of BYD's advancements are evident, the broader implications of these developments could reshape the electric vehicle landscape significantly. By addressing often overlooked aspects such as infrastructure expansion, market competition, and sustainability, BYD is positioning itself not just as a leader in technology but as a pivotal player in the global transition to electric mobility. Understanding these nuances will be key to grasping the future of electric vehicles and the evolving automotive market. The content provided outlines BYD's advancements in electric vehicle EV battery technology and infrastructure, positioning it as a significant player in the global electric vehicle market. Here are 4 key points for in-depth analysis and discussion. 1. Breakthrough battery technology and charging speed. BYD's new battery system, part of its Super E platform, features a 1000 V architecture that allows for electric vehicles EVs to charge in just 5 minutes, offering a driving range of up to 470 kilometers. This rapid charging capability fundamentally changes the user experience, making EVs more comparable to traditional gasoline vehicles in terms of refueling convenience. This technological advancement could significantly reduce range anxiety, which is one of the primary concerns for potential EV buyers. The implications of such technology extend beyond consumer acceptance. They could influence the entire automotive industry's direction towards faster and more efficient charging solutions, potentially prompting competitors to accelerate their own technological advancements. 2. Infrastructure development and strategic expansion. BYD's plan to install over 4,000 MW flash charging stations across China is a crucial step in supporting the widespread adoption of electric vehicles. This infrastructure expansion is essential for enabling fast charging across densely populated areas and along critical travel routes, thereby enhancing the practicality of EVs for consumers. The emphasis on building a robust charging network highlights the importance of infrastructure in driving consumer adoption of electric vehicles. In-depth discussions could explore how the availability of charging stations affects EV sales, urban planning considerations, and potential partnerships with local governments and private sectors to facilitate this expansion. 3. Competitive landscape and market positioning. BYD's advancements position it as a potential leader in the global battery electric vehicle BEV market, with aspirations to surpass Tesla as the top BEV seller. This competition between BYD and Tesla represents a critical moment in the EV industry as both companies push the envelope in terms of technology, performance, and market reach. Analyzing this competitive landscape could involve examining the strategies employed by each company, the role of innovation in gaining market share, and how consumer preferences might shift as a result of these technological advancements. Furthermore, discussions could delve into the international implications of BYD's plans, especially with possible manufacturing expansions such as a plant in Germany, which would enable BYD to tap into the European market more effectively. 4. Environmental impact and sustainability goals. The development of ultra-fast charging technology and a corresponding infrastructure is not just a business strategy but also aligns with broader sustainability goals and commitments to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The transition from traditional fossil fuel vehicles to electric vehicles is a critical component of global efforts to combat climate change. In-depth discussions could explore how BYD's innovations contribute to these environmental objectives. The role that governmental policies and incentives play in supporting EV adoption, and the potential for electric vehicles to significantly reduce urban pollution levels. Additionally, the implications of such advancements on renewable energy integration, e.g., the use of solar or wind energy for charging stations, could be explored to understand the holistic impact of such technological improvements on sustainability. By examining these 4 points, a comprehensive understanding of BYD's technological innovations, market strategies, competitive positioning, and environmental impact can be achieved, providing a rich basis for further discussion and analysis within the context of the evolving electric vehicle landscape. 1. The rise of the Ford Model T. 1908 to 1927. The introduction of the Ford Model T revolutionized the automobile industry and American society. It was the first mass-produced car thanks to Henry Ford's assembly line innovation, which made it affordable for the average American. The Model T made car ownership accessible to millions, altering transportation, urban planning, and the economy. Its production techniques laid the groundwork for modern manufacturing and had a lasting impact on industrial practices worldwide. 2. The launch of the Apollo program 1961 to 1972. The Apollo program was an ambitious initiative by NASA to land humans on the moon and bring them safely back to Earth. It represented a monumental achievement in space exploration and technology. Apollo 11, which landed the first humans on the moon in 1969, showcased the capabilities of advanced engineering, computer technology, and international collaboration. The program not only fulfilled President Kennedy's vision but also inspired generations to pursue careers in science and engineering. 3. The development of the Internet 1960s present. The evolution of the Internet, originally conceived as ARPANET in the late 1960s, has transformed global communication, commerce, and information sharing. What started as a government-funded project aimed at facilitating communication between military and academic institutions has grown into an essential part of daily life for billions. The Internet has enabled the rise of social media, e-commerce, and instant communication, reshaping how we interact, work, and access information. Its development continues to influence technological advancements and societal changes globally. The future of electric vehicle EV technology and infrastructure is set to undergo significant transformations over the next decade, particularly with the advancements being made by companies like BYD. The introduction of BYD's new battery system as part of its Super E platform with a 1000V architecture represents a pivotal moment in the electric vehicle industry. This technology allows for ultra-fast charging, enabling vehicles to achieve a range of 470 kilometers with just 5 minutes of charging. As EV adoption accelerates, this breakthrough will likely redefine consumer expectations and the competitive landscape in the automotive sector. Infrastructure development. BYD's ambitious plan to install over 4,000 MW flash charging stations across China is a strategic move to enhance the charging infrastructure necessary for supporting widespread EV usage. This infrastructure development is crucial for alleviating consumer range anxiety and ensuring that electric vehicles can be charged as conveniently as gasoline vehicles. Similar initiatives will be needed globally to support the expected rise in electric vehicle registrations. By 2030, it is projected that the global EV market will continue to expand, with charging networks becoming denser and more accessible. Countries like Poland aim to increase their charging points to nearly 42,000 by 2025, which will be essential for the projected increase in electric vehicle ownership. This growth will require significant investment in both public and private charging infrastructure, as well as innovative solutions like smart charging technology to optimize energy use and minimize costs for consumers. Competitive landscape. As BYD positions itself to potentially surpass Tesla as the top global battery electric vehicle BEV seller, the competitive landscape will become increasingly dynamic. Established players like Tesla will be challenged by new entrants and existing competitors who innovate rapidly. In this environment, companies that can offer compelling technologies such as ultra-fast charging and long-range capabilities will likely capture significant market share. In the coming years, we can expect to see an increase in partnerships between EV manufacturers and energy companies to facilitate the development of charging infrastructure, enabling broader access to fast charging solutions. The competitive edge will also depend on the ability to meet consumer demands for sustainable and eco-friendly transportation solutions. Consumer adoption and market trends. Consumer adoption of electric vehicles is expected to rise significantly, driven by advancements in technology, government incentives, and growing environmental awareness. As electric vehicles become more affordable and practical with improved range and charging facilities, more consumers will transition from traditional internal combustion engine vehicles. By 2035, many countries aim to achieve 100% zero-emission vehicle sales, creating a strong regulatory push for EV adoption. The European Union, for example, has set ambitious targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, which will likely drive further investment in EV technology and infrastructure. Technological innovations. In addition to ultra-fast charging capabilities, the future of EVs will likely include innovations in battery technology such as solid-state batteries that promise greater energy density, faster charging times, and improved safety. These advancements will further enhance the attractiveness of electric vehicles, making them a more viable option for consumers. Moreover, the integration of vehicle-to-grid V2G technologies will enable electric vehicles to not only draw power from the grid but also supply it back during peak demand periods, creating a new paradigm in energy management. This bidirectional flow of energy will contribute to grid stability and offer consumers incentives to charge their vehicles during off-peak hours. Environmental impact. The push for electric vehicles aligns closely with global efforts to combat climate change and reduce emissions. As more countries adopt policies aimed at achieving carbon neutrality, the transition to electric vehicles will play a central role in reducing transportation-related emissions. The advancements in charging infrastructure and battery technology will be instrumental in enabling this transition, ensuring that electric vehicles can replace fossil fuel-powered vehicles effectively. Conclusion. The future outlook for the electric vehicle industry is one of rapid advancement and transformation. Companies like BYD are leading the charge with innovative technologies that promise to reshape consumer experiences and industry standards. As infrastructure develops, consumer adoption increases, and technological innovations continue, the electric vehicle market is poised for substantial growth. The next decade will be pivotal in determining how quickly and effectively the world transitions to sustainable transportation solutions, with electric vehicles at the forefront of this movement.